Beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'm glad to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. And it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. Okay? Today I have 3 cards, and we're doing pick a card. Okay? And so the first card, I have 3 cards. The first card I have here is Opal. The second card I have here is Tiger's Eye. And the third card I have here is Blue Appetit. Okay? The first card I have here is Opal. That's for somebody. The second card I have here is Tiger's Eye. And the third card I have here is Blue Appetit. Okay? And so I want you to breathe in, breathe out. We're going to do 2 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in. Release. Now pick a card from 1 to 3. I'll give you a few moments. All right, collective. We're going to start with card number 3, the Blue Appetit. If you chose card number 3, collective, I have for you the Ace of Swords, okay? The Ace of Swords representing receiving clarity. There could be a situation that you are dealing with that you have been questioning yourself about. This could be something personal, or this could be something involving someone around you. Maybe you are a parent, okay? Maybe this is regarding a niece or a nephew I'm picking up, or a sibling. This could also maybe something in your relationship with your spouse, but you are looking for clarity. Maybe you've been thinking that maybe someone has not been honest with you. Someone is not telling their truth. I'm also picking up that someone could possibly be playing I Spy. Okay, someone's been like trying to figure out information. Okay, oh boy. And I'm also picking up somebody possibly put a tracking device on someone's cell phone. Oh boy, so maybe someone isn't being honest with you and you are looking for clarity with the Ace of Swords here. You know, you're putting your sword up and you're like, look, no more back and forth. Tell me the truth. Let me know what's going on, whether this is regarding a child, maybe an older teenager, a young adult, you know, a family, a friend. You're like, I'm not having it. I know something's not right. Tell me the truth. But I am picking up that someone put like a tracking device on someone's cell phone. They have they have AirTags, they have all kind of apps. So yeah, okay. So yeah, you might want to check your phone. I don't know, or your items, okay? Because they selling those AirTags like, you know, you can get so many for one price. It's really a big thing. But yes, and so Spirit is saying, if you're in a situation where you are seeking clarity, collective, the best thing you can do is go to source, meaning go to the person who you feel is not being honest. You know, have that conversation with them. It just stirs the pot whenever you have an issue with someone, whether it's your spouse, a family, a friend, and you take your opinions and your worries and concern outside of the connection you have with that person. Spirit is saying go directly to them and have that conversation. And if you still feel uneasy, as if you can't trust them, that they're lying to you, well, if this is a love connection, bingo, that's a connection that you need. So TKO, let it go. So if you chose card number 3, you're looking for clarity, and Spirit is saying go to the source, go to that person and ask the questions that you desire. And if you feel they're not being honest, well, that is a connection that you need to just simply let go. Okay? I'm going to move on to card number 2. The Tiger's Eye. Card number 2, the Tiger's Eye. Okay, we have the Two of Cups energy here, that Venus energy. You or someone around you could have Cancer placement of that Venusian energy in your chart, okay? But either way, with the Two of Cups energy, I'm picking up on someone who's feeling like they're not being treated fair. This could be in a work setting, or this could be something regarding some kind of project. Maybe you have been chosen to work on a project with someone. This could be planning a party, working on a passion project, something at work, or yeah, like a family chose you maybe to plan the family reunion, or you have a relative who chose you to help plan the wedding, and so you're feeling like things are not balanced with this Two of Cups. You want things to be fair. I see you being very boisterous and communicating a lot, that things aren't fair. Maybe you feel you're given more responsibilities than the others. Maybe you feel your tasks are boring and everyone else's tasks are fun. But you're like, look, this is not fair. These things needs to be balanced, okay? I'm also picking up, maybe you've been given a budget. Maybe you have expressed like, look, this budget is not big enough for what you want me to do, whether it's planning a party, building something, creating something, remodeling a home, whatever this is. You're like, look, something's got to change because it has to be balanced out or else. And so Spirit is saying for you to slow down and take two deep breaths. You've been going from 0 to 100 real quick, very quick, and quite often, collective. Source is saying for you to slow down and breathe for a moment. And if you are someone who has been chosen to assist with plan a party, a family gathering, or a wedding, then if they're not willing to hear you out, maybe you want to pass your position, step down from that position, and pass it to someone else if it stresses you out that much. This is something that's supposed to be fun. If you're planning a party, a wedding, it's something that's supposed to be fun, not stressful. And if it's too much, Spirit is saying simply just pass the torch to another family member. Let someone else do it. As they say, get someone else to do it, okay? And if this is something at work, maybe you feel that you're being given more responsibilities than your other coworkers. Maybe you feel your job description isn't what they promised. Spirit is saying for you not to go around the job gossiping and complaining, for you to go to the source, take that person to the side, whether this is you going to HR or you going privately one-on-one and having this conversation with management or your supervisor or whoever the authority figure is on your job. Have that conversation privately, number one, without an audience, and one-on-one, and have that discussion about how you feel. And if it's too much, as I said previously, well, this is something that you must move on from. It's just that simple. Okay, we're going to move on to card number 1, Opal. Isn't that Opal beautiful? All right. We have the Four of Swords. Okay. Whoever chose card number 1. Four of Swords represents resting and rejuvenating, possibly recalibrating your energy. You could be someone, if you chose card number 1, you're someone who's been working a lot, doing a lot, being a lot, giving a shirt off your back, doing all you can plus more. Spirit is saying it's time for you to accept judgment being called in your life. Judgment being called in your life. Time for you to take a break. Time for you to say, no, I can't do it and I am not. As a matter of fact, Spirit said, no, just say no, but time for you to rest and take care of yourself. It's time for you to have some time to yourself and do this on a regular basis. You're spreading yourself too thin. You want to take care of yourself and you want to be around to enjoy this beautiful life that you are giving. So whomever you are who chose card number 1, Spirit saying, get some rest, take a nap. Sit down, whoever you are, you know who you are. You do not always have to be turned up. You do not have to be at every event. You can say no and you can be MIA. Everyone does not have to have you present every time. And do not allow people to sway you. Sometimes people, want you to feel socially obligated. Sometimes people will try to sway you to feel socially obligated when they want you to come to a particular event or want you to do something. You have to put your foot down because, the world will take more and more. You give a little, you give an inch, they'll take a lot. And so you have to set your boundaries. And you are are not socially obligated to attend or be anywhere. Okay. All right. So take time to take care of yourself. I'm picking up on someone who's very fatigued. You've been tired lately. Maybe you've been telling your spouse this, complaining about being tired. I'm also picking up you're groaning and grumpy in the morning. That's because you're not getting enough rest, but that's also because you're doing too much. If you go to work and when you get off, you should not have a list of things to do. Not 7 days a week. That's just unnatural. It's unfair, and that's imbalance. And don't you see Libra on the card? You must maintain your balance. All right. So put your sword up. Let them know you're not having it, and go ahead and get you some rest. This concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.